The product we chose for our group marketing project is Granny Smith apples. Many Granny Smith apples are grown in areas of Australia, China, New Zealand, and America. Today, China produces about half of the world's apples. We chose to analyze Publix's store format and observe the way they market their apples. There are pictures and explanations above each kind of apple, telling where they came from and a description of them. Some are packaged in bags, some are already sliced, but most are loose on the shelf. Publix also offers organic apples.
Publix's store format was similar and different from the other store formats in a number of ways. Publix is different because it is more spacious and organized. Ward's, Fresh Market, and Trader Joe's are all smaller, more food-based stores. The prices were generally lower at these places. These stores were similar in that they all offered a variety of apples in the produce section. Ward's, Trader Joe's, Fresh Market, and Publix all offered organic apples, but Walmart did not. Walmart, Ward's, and Publix offered complements and substitutes next to the apple aisle. The apple aisle at Publix had complements including caramel dip. It also included substitutes such as Fuji apples.
Publix could offer different recipes that incorporate Granny Smith apples alongside the apple aisle to help promote them. Another thing Publix could do to promote their apples is include a sample table with various Granny Smith apple recipes for customers. This would help promote Granny Smith apples because it gives consumers new ideas and different ways they could enjoy them. Another way Publix can promote apples is by presenting them as a healthy snack or packaging them already sliced for easy access on the go. Something that acted as a visual aid was signs above the apples that said "Fresh" in all caps.
Granny Smith apples have to compete with other apple varieties as well as other fruits. All of the substitutes for Granny Smith apples act as competition. Consumers have to choose from Granny Smith, Fuji, Red Delicious, Honey Crisp, and several other varieties. Other fruits, like oranges and pears, also offer alternative products to Granny Smith apples. Granny Smith apples have thicker skin and a firmer inside, so they last longer than the softer red varieties. They are also more commonly used in baking. Publix placed the Granny Smith apples in the center of the aisle display, where their green color contrasted with the red apples around them.
Robbie Hall, Austin Daly, Elizabeth Coleman, Catherine Jones, and J.C. Johns all collectively analyzed the marketing structure of Publix's Granny Smith apples. We found that Publix utilized a supermarket selection and layout which features a well-lit store and highly organized aisles. The Granny Smith apples were in the fresh produce section in the back corner of the store and were centrally located among the apple display. They competed with other apple varieties and other fruits for consumer attention. There were also several complements present, such as caramel dip. Our group thought that having caramel dip nearby was an effective way to increase Granny Smith apple sales, as this is a complement made the apples seem more appealing. What didn't work and what our group would change was the location of the produce in the back corner of the store. Placing the apples up front would draw more attention to them for consumers who may not have planned on purchasing apples when they came to Publix.
Oh.